Alright, now that's in there and it's going to have to drip dry, I guess. A little bit. What in the world was that thing? This old truck's showing a little wear its own self. But I did this one before the Firebird, so I guess that's to be expected. I wonder how many. I think it was before the little man was born. I think. No, it wasn't. I don't know, heck, I can't remember. But it was a while back. I think he was just a peanut. So it's probably been 13, 14 years, something like that, since I've done this truck. Anyway, it don't matter. Here we are now, and I got to work on it some more. Usually that goes right straight through. Well, it didn't that time. We were running a little close to the fender right there. Maybe I'll set that down and regroup. Alright, for those of you new, if there's any new folks to the channel, I'll show you up under this here truck. That's a sway bar. This truck did not have a sway bar originally. And that came off a 70 C20 I used to have. This engine, which is a big block 402. I tell everybody 396, you know, it sounds cooler. That came out of that same truck. But it has been bored out 30, I think. I think it was 30. It's got forged pistons and it was balanced, and it's got Edelbrock aluminum heads. And this engine is probably the best all-around engine I have. At the time, I thought I spent big bucks. I bought the Milledin oil pan, which is just covered in goo now. I bought ceramic coated headers. There ain't much ceramic left on them. But this engine runs really good. It's not super powerful, but it'll run good. You know, it's not a screamer, but it's a good all-around driver. Anybody could drive it. It's got a little bit of a rumble to the cam, a little bit. And then it has a 700 R4 transmission, which lasted 10 years or so behind this engine before it crapped out. Here not too long ago. Video me stranded in Virginia. I had the cab off this truck. Oh, it's got stainless steel pipes, dual exhaust with X pipe. There's some of my welding from 10 years ago, or whenever it was. It's still got the two-piece dry shaft. Still got the coil springs. I had to put a floor pan, or a partial floor pan, on this side of the truck, and I had to put rockers on it. And I think this bottom of this fender was good, but the other one was not. I see there's a bubble right there now. But I have driven this truck. It's been all over the place. Been to New York State a couple times. It's been to Virginia numerous times. Georgia. All over the place. So, and I use it like a truck a good little bit. Let's progress to the back. We got a new carrier bearing not long ago in a U-joint. The old truck's still in good shape though. It's got the original coil springs in it, which ain't worth a darn for carrying any weight. So I have got to use this truck to pull my trailer. So I'm going to put some air shocks on it and see. I don't really like air shocks, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Right, babe?
Right, babe.
She always agrees with me. Right, babe?
Right.
You know that's not the truth.
How's old Blue looking?
She's looking a little peaked now and then, here and there.
Well, must be expected. The old girl's
I
been
gotta-
with us about 25 years.
I gotta fix that. Got a hole in the hanger broke, piece of wire holding it on. Hey, look, I bought that hitch in 1999. When was the oldest born?
We got this truck in,
That ain't what I asked you.
97.
And I got a Posse 373 in it. I can't remember now what the... Looks like my shocks is starting to be leaky anyways, don't it? Daggone, you just can't have nice things. Anyway, I gotta quit gazing under here and get to work. I put the ring and pinion in here myself. I guess it's okay. I was a little nervous about it because you can kind of hear it. But some people say aftermarket gears making a little noise. It was Richmond gears, and I cannot remember the Posse unit. Anyway, it must be a good one. It's still working. Oh, see there? In my early years, I used them Scotch lock things. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Better hit the thumbs down button for that.
Do they have one?
Yeah, there's a thumbs down button. Less than 10% of the people who watch the videos hit the like button though.
Oh, so hit the like button so we can have more thumbs up.
Yeah, you'd have to have them hit the like button for us to have more thumbs up. You're exactly right.
I know.
Mrs. Heavy Chevy, the philosopher.
Shut up.
It's okay if they hit the thumbs down.
Well, I guess it doesn't affect us either way, right?
Not in the grand scheme of things, I guess. We ought to quit being crybabies and crying for likes. If they like it, they'll like it. If they don't, they don't. It's just the way it is. Got my cool stainless tips. Got big tips.
The philosophy.
Oh, this is a
I
good...
was just trying to encourage them to hit the like button so we can have more likes.
Yeah, so we'll have more... hit the like button so we'll have more thumbs up. You want,
Hit the like button if you like the video.
you want me to shut up now?
Yeah.
Look at this Mr. Heavy Chevy wiring job. This was before I became who I am now. It's all red wire.
No color, no differentiation.
No differentiation, and I just laid the trailer plug right like that. Which is the wrong one for my trailer. Which tells you that when I pulled cars around with that trailer in this truck, I didn't have the wires hitched up. I was breaking the law, breaking the law. Alright, here's what I've been doing. I got rid of that proportion valve and put this one in, which is adjustable. So, and I think I bled all the brakes just by gravity and air, letting the air out at the fittings, but I'm going to double check all that. Mama went and picked up the air shocks, $107 friggin' dollars. And the guy told her, ma'am, he only ordered one. He's only got one shock here. One set of two. And then I got a new trailer plug, which I am going to need because I'm putting in the electric trailer brakes. But it's nearly 6 o'clock, and I just ate something, and I'm sure you all have experienced this. Now I ain't got no gumption. I'm ready for a nap or something like that. But I'm gonna come back in the morning, and I'm gonna finish this truck, and hopefully it ain't pouring down too bad. I can get that Firebird loaded on the trailer, and with air shocks and a brake controller, I can do better, more safer, and all like that right there. Get things loaded up. The racing ain't gonna happen on Saturday on account of it's raining, but looks like Sunday's gonna be the day. So that's what we're gonna do. Stay tuned. Another thing is, I'm 2-3 projects deep, and I hadn't cleaned up my workbench hardly at all. I got stuff strode everywhere, parts. I gotta tidy up. This is not up to my usual standards. All right, now it's about 7:30, and it's raining again. Wasn't raining when I got up about 6. I was hopeful, but now I know what it feels like when it snows every day over there in Whalen Wire's place. Anyway, I need to shut up. Actually, first, before I shut up, well, maybe after I shut up. Sometimes I talk to myself, though. You know, I need expert advice sometimes. I need to clean up this mess. I can't find half my tools, and it's just really gotten out of hand. So I'm going to clean up real quick, and then I got to put the air shocks on and wire up my electric brake, bleed the brakes. Hopefully Mama gets out of bed pretty soon. And what else do I got to do? Oh, then I got to hook the trailer up, load the Firebird, get everything ready for tomorrow. Oh, I got to turn around and weld up my exhaust. Maybe I'll just gas weld that so I ain't got to turn it around. I think that's what I'll do. You know, I still can do that. I got TIG welder now, but I haven't mastered that yet. Anyway, let me shut up now. Alright. Alright. I got the workbench spotless. Well, almost. I got to clean up this camera stuff. And, got to clean up this camera stuff. I lose my train of thought. Get it put aside for tomorrow. I've invited some people. Who knows if they'll show. You know how people start getting silent and give you the cold shoulder? That means they don't want to say they ain't coming. I don't see why people do that. Wouldn't it be better just say, hey, I'm sorry I can't make it, instead of ghosting you? Which one hurts your feelings more? Anyway, we ain't here to talk about feelings. Are we? Or are we? Anyway, I gotta finish that stuff up, and then I'm gonna jack the truck up on the lift, and I'm gonna go in the back. I'm gonna put my new air shocks on and wire up my new trailer plug with all its red wires. Hope I can figure out which one goes where. Alright, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, it's not.
She just got out of bed. But she's come out here. She's going to help me. And since I used all red wires when I put the wiring for the trailer plug in, however 20 years ago it was. 20 years ago, I was a good bit poorer. A good bit. You remember?
Yeah.
Didn't stop her from driving the wheels off that 72 Olds Cutlass going to Walmart, though. You miss that car, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe we should go try to buy it back. I think I know where it is.
Well, I don't think we need
Okay.
to add that one because there's other ones we want more.
Okay.
Back to the fleet.
It
We
was
have a
sweet
hard
car.
enough time maintaining this fleet.
What are you talking about? This is no problem. Anyway, you're distracting me. I'm trying to wire up a trailer plug. And she's going to have to cycle the lights, and I'm going to have to use a test light since I used all red wire back in the day. It's probably what?
It's probably because it's all you had, and we were poor back then.
That's what I was alluding to. You know, this truck's starting to get that funny pop it in the paint like that.
Firebird.
Firebird. I wonder why.
Heat.
I don't know. Somebody said in one of the videos, I think on this truck I used self-etching primer, then the high build primer, Nason brand, and I did the same thing on that Firebird, which was recommended to me by the paint supply guys. I said, guys, it's been a long time since I did this. Stuff has evolved. I haven't kept up, and they said, if you really want it to last, use self-etching and then the high build. But somebody said if you do that, it'll react. I'm not sure why. I don't think I used epoxy primer on this. On this, I used self-etching, epoxy, then the high build. But it doesn't really matter. It just sits there inside, you know. What was I doing?
You were going to test these red wires.
Oh, yeah. We got to shim it up here a little bit. That's too much. Anyway, I ain't got time to be a videographer. All right, come on.
Put my cup somewhere.
Good grief, how much stuff did you take with you? Come on.
You got the coat right where I'm going to step. There's a...
Be so choosy. Come on.
There's a caterpillar you just put it on. I don't know. It's probably on my coat.
It's fine.
I don't see the...
It'll hatch a butterfly in your closet. It'll be cute. Come on.
It'll be cute.
Come on.
Oh. Wow.
That used to be easier. Alright, I'll get my drill. Baby, do you know about love? The sharpest drill bit. Why don't I go get a sharp one? Once again, I was correct. Now let's see if my little clipper will fit in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's that guy from the wrestling? Oh yeah. Whoopsie.
Can't really see.
It's just as well. Nobody wants to see this hack. This hack job. I gotta do something to push that in. Better. Actually, we need to figure out where we're going to put this.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up.
Kind of a bad position. The lighting.
Something doesn't feel okay up there. It's an extra O-ring, is what it is. Alright, now we're going to drill this little hole right here. She says.
Nice.
Now I gotta make a little bracket for the thingamajig.
What is it?
It's my little bracket for the ding danger. Hand me the air hose. Oh, Granny.
You're the one gotten. Bring it here.
Think we should paint this?
Probably so.
All right, have at it.
It's not very patient man. Waiting on the paint to dry.
No, I'm not a patient guy. I could surf TikTok if I had signal out here.
I sped up the process by using the heat gun, but now the metal's got to cool. He's too impatient.
It's fine. It's fine.
Glad to see you got your safety glasses.
You gotta be careful with this stuff right here. It's kind of thick. It'll snap off your little. Self-tapper.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is. See, broke off. Got a little excited.
Yep. Yes. There it is.
Alright, now all we gotta do is wire up the controller inside the truck, and this project is over.
Woohoo!
Alright, I guess. What to do. Actually, that's upside down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I was hoping you didn't snap it.
That's better. Alright, now this will go like so. Let me make sure it's not in the way of my feet and my big leg. Oh no, we're good. I'm almost done, but it occurs to me now that I've pulled the lift arms out and rolled the truck back, I forgot to weld up my tailpipe while it was up on the lift. So I guess I'm gonna do it from the creeper. How about it? Then I'll be done. Then I'm gonna go get cleaned up and go see my buddy Got Milky One. Hang out with them folks, probably eat something that grills up. You know, that kind of thing. I've been looking this truck over kind of close. You know, I used the seam sealer from some auto body supply. This stuff wasn't too good. Look at it. I need to address that pretty soon. Before we have a rusted out rooftop, as these things are apt to do. You know, probably when I get caught up with all my other projects. I should give this thing another paint job if I live that long. Did you have to knit the socks?
No, but I had to put my face on.
You didn't have it on before.
No.
You missed it all here.
Ooh.
I was welded up my tailpipe, laying on my back with the torch. So there you go. Now the truck is done. Well, I gotta put a little air in the air shocks and check tire pressures. And then I'm gonna go get cleaned up and go to a buddy's house. Have you ever wondered? I often wonder. You know, you get married and
You better be careful.
you get married and then you can go a whole day with your wife will go the whole day and you know she's not looking rough, but she's just not quite as fixed up. And then she'll go to the store and then get the face on and
I'm going
cute little
with
outfit.
you.
But when it's just you, maybe I better shut up.
You better shut up.
Sure is pretty, ain't it? Nice and green. It's chilly and cold and rainy today, though. Chilly and cold. Is that the same thing? There's too many descriptors. I don't know. By the way, I like this car. I should be selling it. I ain't ready yet.